Oh, that's the wrong screen. Why is the music gone off? Ah, no, there it is. Hello, welcome to Cyber Mentoring Monday. I am Tiberius. We are going to be doing some easy boxes today, beginner-friendly content. As always, welcome to the stream. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I spent most of it doing the Hack the Box Cyber Apocalypse CTF, which was challenging, to say the least. My team's currently in 36th place, so we're doing alright. But yeah, the web app challenges have been insane. Some really, really good ones. Unfortunately, I can't go over any of them because the CTF is still running, but I guess when it ends, I'll do a walkthrough of a few of them. Last night we were solving Red Island, which I think is a 2-star box, like two-star difficulty box. However, the way we did it, I think we did it the hard way. But we got kind of so engrossed in doing it the way that we thought we could do it, and we ended up getting the flag. However, we managed to spawn a shell, and I'm not sure you were supposed to spawn a shell. I guess we'll see from the write-ups, but yeah, kind of fun. So yeah, how was everyone else's weekend? We have people in chat. Regis Philbin 666. I'm going to mispronounce this. Alhajwanu 12. Kettlebear, Beamer 93, Ricard, Hexorcism 666, Sarsec, Year Zero, Who is Sin, and Driogan. Yeah, Who is Sin? Did you manage to do that box? The way we got a shell was pretty genius. I would love to say that I came up with the idea, but I didn't. So yeah. You were doing with... Oh! Sorry, names blur together. You weren't there last night though, right? When we got it? You were? Okay, sorry. Shows how much I pay attention. Yeah, so yeah, don't spoil it. We're not supposed to be able to be talking about it. Yeah, I'll delete it. Hang on. I'll try and delete it. I'm not sure I can from in my Yeah, I don't think I can from inside Streamlabs. Maybe I'll have to... I mean, it's going to be on the screen anyway, so... It's fine. Yeah, Sarzek, you wrote the script, right? When there's 10 people on your team, everyone's name kind of just blurs together. I can't even remember who we were doing. Yeah, your script was great. It had a bug. I'll have to discuss it with you later. We ended up having to ditch it. It couldn't handle spaces properly, which wasn't your fault. I blame the protocol, but yeah. So what are we doing today? I guess well, we can either do Hack the Box easy, which, as we all know, isn't really easy, or we can do TryHackMe or Proving Grounds. So I guess we'll do a poll. Which platform? If we choose Hack the Box, we'll probably only get around to one box. I'm not really sure. Actually, I'm not really sure how many boxes we'll get around to doing today. It really depends, I guess. But yeah. Let me change to my screen at least. At least I'm logged in on both. Not hack the box. Okay, a spider just dropped down from the ceiling and it's now on my light. Fun. Oh, actually, I'm not looked into everything. Good. Alright, it's between Hack the Box and TryHackMe. Proving Ground's a close second. Who's it going to be? If it's a draw, I'm going to go with TryHack. Proving Grounds is good for OCP because obviously it's maintained by OffSec. The free stuff maybe not so much. But the paid, I can't stream like the practice stuff. Oh, you can't see it. The practice stuff, the paid content probably more so. Well, TryHackMe one anyway, so that's okay. I can't stream the paid content on Proving Grounds. I did ask. What are we doing? Challenges. I'm gonna increase the music a little bit. There we go. Okay, difficulty easy, hide completed. You know what, let's go back, let's go all the way to the back. This is a new one, actually. Dig Dug. Although, to be honest, this seems like it's not going to be actual exploitation. It's just going to be... Yeah, okay. This is probably just being able to pull DNS information out of a DNS server. Okay, what else we got here? We've got JSON. Again, an easy deserialization box. Oh, I downvoted this. Did I try this? I mean, I guess we could try it again. That's fishing, forensics, magician, using a CVE. Get some of the old ones done, I guess. Any suggestions for a box? Flatline? Looks interesting. Well, you got Flatline, Magician, and Jason. They all at least have a user and root, so that's good. I say we pick between these three. I haven't had any suggestions yet. Which room? Flatline, Magician, and Jason. I don't know why I downvoted Jason, but I did. Year Zero, would you recommend OCP to a blue team who wants to learn more offensive stuff? I wouldn't recommend OCP. Probably a cheaper cert, like PNPT. That's a good one. or even the e-learn stuff. Cost is not an issue. So I guess the main downside for OSCP is that it's a lot of sort of self-study stuff. Yeah, honestly, like a sans course would probably be better if cost is no option. If you can get your company to pay $5,000, then do that. The only so the downside about OSCP, I they call it an entry level cert. It's really not. Especially if because so much of it is self learning. But I guess I've heard good things about the eLearn stuff, especially the EJPT, which is free. Obviously, PNPT is cheap, and the courses I've heard good things about. Alright, we got Flatline is currently winning. You can learn the methodology and exploit vectors without certs. That's what we're doing here. You can watch a vast number of streamers. I think if I do... There you go. Bookmark that link. Alright, Flatline 1. This will be interesting. Start the machine. Maybe slower than normal to boot up. Okay. Is it a Windows box? Could be. Can OCP be done in 3 months only? Yeah, for sure. But you'd have to be really dedicated. Alright, let's connect to TryHackMe. We'll add flatline.tryhackme to our Etsy hosts file as well. And delete that one. And there's the IP address. Flatline.tryhackme. We will obviously create a flatline directory. Oh, it's got a capital F. Alright, and then we will set up some notes. Flatline. Opens page, empty. Okay, IP. What's this? Oops. Okay. We'll use auto recon. First, I'm gonna check my config file actually as well. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and we'll obviously give it flatline.tryhackme. Medicus Maximus, you are on time. We haven't even run auto recon yet. We've literally just booted the box. We're going to wait probably another 2 minutes because it says this machine may be slower than normal. Yeah, you haven't missed much. I basically discussed the Hack the Box CTF for a little bit. Oh, the good thing about the Hack the Box CTF is a lot of the the web app challenges you can download the source code for and run them locally. So what will be useful, I think it ends on Thursday. So on Friday, on Frustration Friday, I might just go through all the web app labs that I solved. Maybe even some of the crypto. I solved 2 of the crypto labs. So we can probably just go over some of those. And I'll show you how to do it. Unfortunately, the freaking Red Island one doesn't come with source code, so I'll just have to explain that one. Yeah, well, I won't do all. I haven't done all the web apps, and to be honest with you, a lot of the web apps seem ridiculously complicated, and I just don't have enough time to pour into them. But the ones we've solved, let me just check. Right, Cryptos support, Blinker Fluids, Amidst Us, Intergalactic Post, Spiky Tamagotchi, Red Island, Mutation Lab. They're the web app ones we solved. And then the crypto, Android in the middle, and Jenny from the block. Both of those were actually fun crypto ones. Okay, I think we're ready to scan this box now. So we're gonna just run auto recon. Okay, 3389. .389 is MySQL, I believe. No, remote desk. I don't get confused over ports often, but the 2 ports that I always get confused over are 3389, and I think isn't it 3306 or something? Yeah. They both start 33. I can never remember which one is which. 3389 is RDP, so this does look like it might be a Windows box. And we have 8021, which might be FTP because of the 21, or it could be a web server. Intergalactic Post, yeah, that was... I'm trying to remember that one. Yeah, a few of them were annoying, but then became okay. All right, let's try this. Flatline 8021. Oh no, no, we haven't. Oh hey, hang on. Free switch event. Interesting. I don't know. I guess what we can do, since the auto recon hasn't finished yet, and we haven't got like a nice thing like a web server, we can just start. We'll connect to this port. So 8021 using NC. Oops, 8021. Okay. Try doing help. I guess we could try killing it. I'm not sure if... Received HTTP 0. Interesting. That's something you don't see every day. Is there a way to... There we go. HTTP 0.9 is the flag we can use. So if we stick this flag there, weird. These are the only ports available? Let's just do a quick top TCP port scan on it again. Yeah. Because that would be weird if this is the only stuff we have access to. I guess what we could try and do is use Remina to connect to the RDP server. Flatline.TryHackMe. So it does require credentials. FTP proxy. Oh, hang on. No. I didn't do service. 8021. We'll do SC as well. Okay. Well, let's see if this free switch has any. It does. So we don't have a version number here, but we see that there is a command execution. So if I mirror this packet, if you do search, so when you use search exploit, if you search for the keyword and you grab this number here, so 47799, and then you use search exploit -m, what that does is it copies the file into wherever you are right now, so your current directory. So let's have a look at this. Okay, so this is a Python script. Looks like you just run it with the IP address and then the response you want, or the command you want to use. So let's just try it, I guess. Python 3, I don't know why it's called .txt. Flatline .TryHackMe. Who am I? Okay. That was easy. So we can now just grab... We should probably do system info to find out what type of box this is. We know it's Windows just because the who am I response came back like this. And obviously it's running RDP. The system info should tell us if it's a x86 or 64-bit box. System info does take a while to run, so it's okay that it's taking so long. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's 64-bit, and we're just going to go into TryHackMe, Flatline, and use NSF Venom. Oops, this Venom. There we go. I want shell underscore reverse TCP. This is going to be my IP address. 4444 is fine. Exe, and we'll call it reverse.exe. Yeah, this system info command did not seem to work, but that's okay. The next thing we can do is use Impacket SMB server to create an SMB server of this directory, and then what we'll do is we'll try a simple command like we can do dir okay, we got connection, that's good. Well, that worked, so we can presumably just copy the file. So if we actually, if we just do a dir and see where we are. We're in C program files free switch. So I wonder if we can just write to this directory. I wonder if we can just do a copy. So we're going to call it reverse.exe to this directory. Okay. It didn't look like it transferred anything. Can we do it with the AR, please? Came back nice and fast the first time. What tmux configuration are we using? If you go to my GitHub, here's the link. There's the relevant config files. Okay, did it grab it? It did not. Okay, so we're probably going to have to use a download script. The reason it's probably not grabbing it is it's configured not to connect to this kind of SMB server. So you can configure Windows to be more restrictive about SMB. So what we'll do is we'll copy this to var /. That's interesting. What's my groups? Am I not in the... Well, I am in the data group. That's interesting. Oh, because there's already a file called that, right? First.exe. Now we should be able to do a copy. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go to okay, and then I'm going to go into this wiki build. Yeah. Okay, and there should be a page on doing Windows transfers. So we can just do HTTP. We can try certutil. When you have command execution like that, could you potentially use PowerShell to execute script directly with, yeah, you probably could. I don't honestly like playing around with PowerShell. I prefer to do this kind of stuff. I'm presuming that we can write to this directory because we're running as the free switch server. Okay, reverse.exe. Reverse.exe, and then we want my IP address again. Okay. That looks good. So what we'll do is, in a separate window, I'll tail the Apache log, just so we know. You can see it grabbing it. You don't just specify a port. It's HTTP, it's running on port 80. Too many arguments, okay. That's interesting. URL cache split -f and URL can we just, does it just download to the current directory? Let's just try that. There we go. They did indeed grab it. So now if we do the dir command again, and wait until it actually works. It's not there. Oh, I know what's wrong. I think we need to put quotes around this path. Because the space is being interpreted. Yep, that was it. So you see the space in the program files? It was thinking C backslash program was one argument, and then files blah 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 was another one. So let's cancel that. So there it is, reverse.exe. Okay. So now we'll set up a netcat reverse listener. And we'll just run reverse.exe. We may need to do dot slash. Although it should just... It should find it in there. But maybe not. Let's do dot slash. There we go.
I'm in.
Easy. So now we can run commands much faster. Was there a user txt file, or do we need to privesc even more? I presume we need to get to necrotic. Stop. So can we type user.txt? Can we type root.txt? No. Okay. Well, at least we got the user file. Yeah, because I think we are the necrotic user, right? Yes, we are. Okay. So if we go back to Flatline, we have the necrotic user. Okay, so now let's grab WinPeas. So we'll use this same certutil command. Does there exist a way to stabilize the Windows reverse? No. No, Windows... Yeah, Windows is kind of crappy. I think you can still do the background SST stuff. I think, so... I mean, we'll try it, whatever. I'm pretty sure because this is all, maybe not. Well, I guess I just killed my shell. I thought you could do that because the SSTY is just running on this command. It's alright, we can get it back. You can use, I think there's RL wrap. Yeah. But honestly, we can get it back easily enough. Okay, so I guess we should probably take good notes. So we'll do the search exploit, re-switch. This was port. What was the port? Oh, it was 8021. That was it. 8021 free switch. Search exploit free switch found this script. And then we can just run that. Oops. There we go. What is my terminal name? It's Tmux. Yes, I have a Centurion now. I figured keep with the Roman stuff. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, we'll go back up to it. We'll copy this command. I'm just gonna paste it in here actually. I have privesk/winpeas. I think there's a winpeas any binary. Privesk. Yeah, we'll download the winpeas any binary. Winpeas any should run on 64-bit and 32-bit systems. Oh yeah, we need to do a backslash there. No, we didn't. Okay, so let's do this. And it didn't copy. Copy. Not found. Oh, it's not WinPeas. It's not in a WinPeas directory. That's why. So on my server, it's just privesk WinPeas. I'd make a joke about destination, but only 1 in 10 would get it. Very, very funny. Okay, so we'll do dir. There we go. Okay, it looks like I accidentally left a apostrophe on the end. So it technically named it to WinPeas any.exe apostrophe. We can easily fix that. To apostrophe to WinPeas any.exe. There we go. Okay, so now we can do WinPeas any.exe. We'll do -h because I want to probably kill the banner. We can use color. Color seems to be working. We'll do quiet. And I think if we do everything like that, it should run everything. Okay. Okay, cool. So, WinPeas is an amazing script that basically just does. It's a lot like WinPeas, but for Windows. Hence the name. So, what we'll do, we'll start going down. Obviously, we have a few things that could be vulnerable here. So, we'll copy these. And we'll put them in here. So we'll do a privesk. So these are CVEs. Oops. So you've got stuff like kernel exploits and actually pretty much kernel exploits and service exploits for Windows services. Scroll down here again, just like linpeas, you're looking for red stuff and yellow and red stuff. So this is just highlighting where you have a name. Red doesn't mean exploitable, it just means, hey, this is potentially useful information. Okay. No AV was detected. Well, we're running WinPeas, so yes, that's probably true. Okay. This is actually pretty usual. Users can create directories in the C drive. Obviously, administrators have all access. That makes sense. It's the C drive. Okay. This note-taking tool is Notion. I've recently started using it. I like it a lot because it syncs to the cloud. So it's not good for actual pen tests, but it's good for hack the box stuff and TryHackMe. Wait a minute, I'm in the administrators group? We'll copy that. That's something we'll check manually. Admin group, question mark. Oh, damn it. I think we weren't too far up. Okay. Maybe we were quite far up. No, let's just do net user. Hang on, net user necrotic. So I lose my shell? No. Yeah, I'm a freaking local admin. Okay. So, can I just change permissions on this file? Well, I guess I could use, if I'm a local admin, I should be able to upgrade my shell just using, oh, what's the freaking tool called? TSXO. So, Windows sysinternals. I'm just going to extract them all to my web server in Winbin. We don't realize right now. Okay. So I think I don't know why I don't have permission to. Oh, okay. U plus rights on all of this. So now I should be able to copy all of these sysinternals stuff into here. I should just be able to grab PSExec now. So do Winbin, and then I don't like how it scrolls up. PSExec 64. And that.
Incoming raid.
Got 7. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream, my friend? Hey, just a guy. So I am going to. Oh goodness, we have a we have a solve. You molded some insecure deserialization. Nice. You know, one thing I forgot. I'm not sure if this may require a EULA to be. Let's try to copy that.
New subscription received. Dispensing
So
gratitude.
I can just do.
Gratitude dispensed.
Alicus Maximus, thank you for the gift sub to Just a Guy. You know what that means? We have a spin. You have earned yourself a spin, my friend. I think we can just do accept EULA. So let me do. Is it just one accept? Yeah. Accept EULA -H. Okay. Okay, let's just try this before we do anything else, like, because we may just be able to do this box right away. So I think if we do. Oops. So because I'm an admin, I'm pretty sure we can just do. -I-U NT authority /system. Oh, actually, hang on. I'm just checking through my my course. I think we can just do NT-authority system. And then we want to do just reverse.exe. I may have to do a full path. Yeah, I cannot find the full file. Okay, so we need to do... I think we just need the full path, and I think then we're in. So we just need to do C program file free switch / reverse .exe. My friends. It's that easy when you're an admin. So, if you're an admin in Windows, you can... Getting to NT Authority's system is easy. Like, there's no challenge. This is why get system works in Meterpreter if you're an admin. Like, get system will not work if you're not an admin already. Which is something I discussed in the course. Pretty much all the exploits it uses, well, I say exploits, I think they all rely on... actually, no, I tell a lie. I think you can be a local service. But the PSExec64 binary, which is a valid Microsoft sysinternals, like, you can download it from Microsoft.com. So, antivirus is not going to pick this up. This isn't an exploit. But you just pass it except EULA, you say interactive, you do -u for the user you want to impersonate. And because you're an admin, you can do any user. And then use the shell. Okay, so let's do a spin first, and then we'll do the Rubik's Cube. So this is for Manicus Maximus, who I think, didn't he go away? He's gonna lurk and get some cardio in. Well, I tell you what, why don't we I tell you what, we'll spin it and we'll see what it lands on. And... Oh, he is here. Okay, good. Oh, we remove a category. Okay, Manicus Maximus. These are all the categories. Choose remove a category apart from remove a category. This is the only category you cannot remove. So remove one of these categories. You can remove something that's nice to me, like all lurkers must follow. Everyone subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can remove the chess game. The good thing is there is an adder category, which I won't let you remove either. Zap Gang definitely has to stay. If someone lands on Zap Gang or redeems Zap Gang, I do have a surprise for you. So, but I guess we can technically remove Eat Birthday Cake as well, because it's no longer my birthday, so I do not have birthday cake. I don't have any cake. Remove Kill My Terminal. Okay. I'm going to turn off Kill My Terminal. Thank you very much. That was very kind of you. Alright, let's do a Rubik's Cube solve. If there are any questions about this box, by the way, I should probably... Before we do that, I should probably go into the... necrotic desktop and actually grab the root flag before I lose my shell. Okay, this was definitely a good example of an easy box. I upvote it. Can't make the same vote twice. I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I like this box. This was definitely easy. Find the exploit. You know, get a shell, and then figure out that you're actually in the admin group but can't read the root.txt, so you have to do a little bit more privilege escalation. All right. Even though that's a very easy privilege escalation. I approved the box. Okay. Is that scrambled enough? Okay, let's solve this thing. You see it all right? Yeah. There we go. Thank you for the redemption. The mark is complete. There is another way to Privesk in the C drive. Well, he probably shouldn't have made us admin. Let's go into the C drive. Do we just cheese the box? Okay. I guess we get to do this then.
Dangerously cheesy.
Mr. Streamer!
Oh. Thank you, thank you. There is indeed open clinic. Okay. How did I Privesk? We were literally in the administrators group. So all you have to do is grab psexec, which is a Microsoft sysinternals tool, and then you can run this command. So psexec64 accept EULA -I for interactive -u, give it the username you want to impersonate, which of course is just system, and then you use the same reverse shell executable that we did to get the first shell. And this is running in the initial shell, so the low privilege shell, and then we just got a connection back here. Okay. So I guess, I mean, let's try and do it the other way then. So I'm gonna have to cancel this shell. Oh no, I didn't. Whoops. Oh well. We just have to do this again. Okay, so let's scroll up in our input again. And see if there was anything running internally. Well, there isn't. There's nothing running internally, it looks like. No, that's UDP. Whoops. Yeah. Open Clinic is running. And it looks like... trying to read this format. So 8021 is this, which means 10,088 is Tomcat. So these three ports, I'm guessing, So we can actually use P-Link. Which is another sys. No, it's not a sysinternals tool, but it's a I have it somewhere here. P-Link. Yeah, there you go. So let's grab P-Link then. Firstly, I'm going to make a note of these ports. We can delete this. Oops. Okay, this I don't like about it is it seems to not. I'll just do. How do I delete this? Okay, that worked. Okay, so we can copy this. And we'll modify it. Link. Okay. And we'll run that in our shell. Oh yeah, I should copy these ports actually. So I'm just gonna copy all this. I think that should be it. Listening ports. Okay. Is there a way to make it not scroll up all the time? If somebody knows if there's a way to stop this auto scroll, that would be really useful. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Oh, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna put this down. Alright, that was just because I accidentally pasted some other stuff in. Okay, so P-Link should be in here. So dot slash plink dot exe dash h. So, okay. I guess we can just do P-Link and then see what it spits out. Yeah, okay. P-Link is basically, it's by the same people who wrote Putty, and it's basically a port forwarder over SSH. So we can do I'm just trying to figure out which way we're going to do it. Forward local port to remote address. So I think it's -L we need. Plink exe-l. And we'll just try it with one port. 1088. Sorry, 188. And then we want to forward it to, we're just going to forward it to the same port on our local machine. And then if I do IPA, grab this. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look up the p-link syntax. It's been a while since I've used it. Okay. Dash SSH maybe. I guess we could try it with dash. It might be dash R. No. What's happening? Hmm. Um. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I think dash L is the correct option. Anyone have a clue? We can try and do something like 127.0.0.1 88 127.0.0.1. Yeah, well, we can use Chisel, but P-Link should work. There's no reason why it shouldn't. Let's do dash V for verbose as well. So it can't connect to my port 22. Oh, I know why. I wonder if SSH has even started. It wasn't started. Couldn't agree. We had this problem last time, I feel like. Let's see if there's a... Maybe download the latest version of P-Link. That's not P-Link. Where is P-Link? Come on. I think it's here somewhere. Okay, it's just on the putty page. P link. There it is. Okay, let me save this. I do want to try. If this does not work, we will use chisel, because I need to use chisel more. But just for the sake of this box, I want to at least try and see if this will work. So we're downloading it again because it's hopefully the updated version. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we are now connected to my Kali box as the test user. And now if we do mmap-en-p 188 localhost. Okay, that didn't work. So I think it is -r then. Come on. Yeah. If you want the music, you can just do that. Come on. It may just be easiest to cancel this and get a shell again. Okay, so I think we were almost there. We just need to do plink -r. There we go. So now if we visit localhost, we may need to forward all of them. This might not be the right. Let's actually just do a version scan as well. What were the other ports that were open? Well, this is MySQLD. We don't need that. So maybe this one. I'm interested in why this isn't taking so long. What's the time? 6:46. I don't know why this is taking so long. It's definitely open. Can we curl it? Oops. Can see it, localized 188. Well, that port doesn't seem to do anything. Let's forward the other one. 18009. The box died. No. I wonder if we can even ping it now. I don't know why, but I think we... what was it? 3389. Yeah, okay, for some reason the box just has died on us. Who wants me to just reboot it and try and do the Privesk the proper way, or is everybody fine with just moving on to another box? I'll do a quick poll. Reboot and try harder, or move on, because we technically got we got admin, like literally the siren. Hey, the exploit siren apparently was there's a service running internally it's supposed to exploit, except the box author made the user part of the administrators group. So I just uploaded psexec and told it to give me a shell as system, which worked. I'm not entirely sure why they left that, but weird. All right, we got a lot of move-ons. Yeah, this would have been interesting. It looks like Tomcat was listening on these two ports, but as soon as we tried forwarding them, they kind of just everything died, and I'm not sure exactly what caused it. Okay, so we'll kill the bots. Okay, so we've still got Magician and Jason. I don't think we even want to risk the plotted boxes anymore. Challenge showcasing whether we can try glitch, I guess. Alright, so we'll do a poll: Glitch, Magician, and Jason. Couch? Sure, okay, we'll add Couch to the list as well. So Couch, Glitch, Magician, and Jason. I'll give you guys 2 minutes to vote on these. I will tidy up the rest of my That was an interesting exploit, though. Yeah, glitch does look interesting. Although I think it's a node box, isn't it? I just spent the last two days exploiting node apps. Granted, I did have the source code, so it was a little easier. But... Alright, I'm gonna tentatively boot glitch. Well, luckily, when it comes to CTF source code review, the source code is usually tiny. Okay, so we have... Siren, it's not as easy as that, unfortunately. Some of these boxes were the exploit was extremely tricky to find, but I wouldn't expect anything less. All right, let's do Etsy hosts, and we will. Oops, did I not copy the? I should also do a just trying to kill these SSH sessions, which apparently still seem to be running. That's fine. Okay, we'll give it. Actually, we should be fine. Okay, so we'll run all the recon as per usual. Glitch, TryHackMe. Okay, there's port 80. I imagine this one we will need burp. Nope. Okay. So you see in the source code there's /API access, so we will send a request to repeater with that in it. Interesting. I guess we could just run the function get access and see what happens. Inspect. You can even just do fetch. Wait a minute, if I just crash the box. I think I just... Oh, jeez. Okay. I think I was sending too many HTTP requests. Yeah. Okay, so we do access, we get... we get a token. This is not real. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to run the buster manually. If I can find where the command is. But firstly I'm going to edit the command. Actually, one thing I didn't do is create a new IP. You got a Notion template? I would love to have it. Okay, let's try. So I don't want, honestly, any of these. These are not going to work because this is a Node app. But this is fine. If we'll actually copy. Yeah, found API access already. Can I still send stuff? Yeah, okay. So this is not real, but like maybe it is. So we'll go here and we'll do authorization. Just try this. Not allowed. By adding bearer, but it isn't a bearer token, so I imagine we have to find some other thing we could try is doing a post. So you cannot post to API access. Yeah, it is base 64. I decoded it already. Right hand side. Oh, you can't see it. Sorry. My bad. If you select it, it decodes to this is not real. Which actually, hang on, that might be a URL. So... maybe it's an API? No. Well, there's an image directory and a JS directory, so we could try the JS directory. Can't get that. Presumably can't get the image either. No robots.txt. API access JS, maybe? No. Well, there's one. Secret. Secret did nothing. Although I imagine it will do when we're authenticated. What do you mean network resources? This is all the stuff it's loading. I.e. nothing. I mean, the only thing it does is that when get access is called, it fetches this, which we already know about. API access secret? Yep, we could try that. No. I wonder if we can do like a cookie. Not that, but this. No. Basic? It could be, but basic usually requires a username and password. No. We could try though. We could try it in the API access. No. Yeah, it's not there. Did we try? We did try this, right? Yeah, base 64, this is real. Yeah, maybe. If that's it, I'm gonna be annoyed. No. Let's see if secret looks like a home Okay, it definitely looks like it's some directory, so we can definitely fuzz that. Yeah, we can fuzz it. Oops. A couple of barracks buster command here. -N. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, actually, all TC ports didn't run because I had to kill it, so we'll rerun all TCP ports. So that's top. Yeah, for some reason, I hate boxes that don't just fall over when you just start hammering them with just a little bit of freaking traffic. We'll see if there's another port. Did we try? No. We already tried to post instead of get. Where was it? It was one of these, yeah. Cannot post. I guess we could try posting with. I think it's killed the box again. Not killed the box, but it's. Yeah, this box is not like any kind of. This is a really shitty box. I'm running this with 10 threads, and we're losing packets, and I can't. Look, it's spinning. I can't do anything. Ten threads and one mmap. It's just so annoying. Go back to the index? Sure, yeah. Of the regular page. Well, it's working now. There isn't anything here. This is the source. When you used authorization bearer, the server returned set cookie? Did it? I don't think it did. Initially, this is not real. Siren, I mean, I don't see how that would do anything different. This, I can read HTML code. This function just gets loaded, it never gets called. This is going to do nothing. There's the... If I right-click inspect element, all you're going to see is a bunch of this. This function gets defined, but it never gets called, so nothing's going to change. Like if I saw JS being loaded here, yeah, sure, right-clicking to see what it loaded would be a good idea. But right now, you're not going to see anything. I mean, I'll do it, but like, oops. Application? I mean, it's a token value. Okay. Why is there a token? Why did that get set? I want to know when it got set. Oh, it got set initially. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. So we can do this. But I thought I tried. Yeah, hang on. I tried setting a cookie in my. Yeah, it's not that. Yeah, well, Spaceman saw it on Burp. The thing is, I already tried setting a cookie in one of my repeater tabs. Here, see? But we can try This Is Not Real. There we go. Okay, nice. We got there. That was definitely tricky to spot just because it didn't seem to show up in here until I... well, I guess I just wasn't noticing the cookies being sent. Okay, what have we got here? There's some JavaScript now. Fetch API items. So that seems to be all that does. So we'll just send this to repeater again. API items. Okay. Interesting. Can we do something like... No? There we go. So I just posted... I posted to the API instead of getting it. Maybe this will do something. No, that just takes us back to the main page. What happens if we set it to here? Oh, it's just a bad request. Okay. We could try get items lust. No. Let's set the cookie back again. I guess we should try This Is Real and see if there's anything else. So the only thing in here, apart from style sheet, which is probably not going to have anything interesting, is this script. But even this, all the script does is it fetches the API items, grabs the JSON, then for each element it for each sin it creates a div with the heading with the element name, does the same for each error, and then for each death. Hmm. Well, I guess I could what I'll do is I'll do a force cache reload. Yeah, I know authenticated fuzzing's an option. Well, I'm just gonna try. Try doing. Yeah, so we can send this to Intruder. And... Oh, secret, yeah. No, well remembered. Nothing. But the image of a rabbit doesn't even exist. Yeah, we could try a patch. I don't think... Or like a put... Oops, what am I doing? Go back. Is the cookie set in secret? Yeah. Well, the HTTP methods thing would only work against the index, right? I mean, there's one surefire way you could try that, and that would be doing options. Let's get head and post. So we try posting. If we try posting, we get bad requests. So let's try and content type JSON. It is application JSON. We'll get around to it. Like, I wonder what happens if we just send it this. As a JSON object, obviously. Oh, come on. API. What was the initial API access? Yeah, that one goes, I think. And interestingly, this is an Nginx server powered by Express, which is weird. We'll try doing options on this. Let us just get in head. Did this find anything else? It did not. The HTTP methods thing was used. I'm gonna guess there isn't anything in secret. But we could always try that. No. does not strike me as an easy web app. I mean, Xpost wouldn't do anything we already haven't done. Like if I do a get with like you could try, I don't know, test equals test. Yeah, that's one thing we could do is use param miner here, which I don't have installed, so we'll go install that. It's just very strange box. So what param miner does is it basically will fuzz for get parameters. So if I go down to logger and go here, so what it first tries to do is figure out how many parameters it can send in one request without completely overloading the box, and then it's going to try a bunch of these, and it's going to check and see if there's any change in the response, and if it detects a change, it'll iterate through the ones it sent until it finds the one which matched. Well, it didn't find anything. The other thing we could try is fuzzing the API, which I was going to set up here. So we'll use a payload list. The payload list I like to use is server-side variable names. It does a bunch of this stuff. Will you be my best friend and try it my way with wfuzz? Like, but what way? Yeah, there could be items to add. Oh, I think Intruder's killing it. The problem with wfuzz is we're going to run into the same issue here, where it just kills the box because it's. I'm running 10 threads. Glitch. I don't know why this. Shit. I should have done that. Discard that. Yeah, it's 10 threads is killing it. And now it's just dead. Oh no, hang on. I don't know why, but my server just disconnected, I guess. Let's just make sure we can still grab something. I mean, Siren, like, we could use wfuzz like that, but param miner does exactly the same thing. Let's just try fuzzing this. We'll try and get. Okay, it's not even working still. Why isn't it working? Does it work? That works. Alright, we'll send that to Intruder. Let's just do one request at a time and see what happens. Siren, I did that. Look. What do you think all this is? We sent literally thousands. Noisiness? I mean, this is how you do it in the real world. This is how web app pen testers do it with Param Miner. Oh, there was a 200. No, it was just items. My customers don't care about noise. They care about getting an accurate assessment. Alright. Can I switch it and see if we kill the box again? Looks like it's doing that. Yeah, you did. This was the initial request. So Intruder by default will send the initial raw request for you. There we go, access. Oh no, we already knew that shit. We'll just keep going. And then if this doesn't work, we'll do item slash and then fuzz it again. For now, it seems to be working with 10 threads. Siren, this is a long list of data. I'm just trying to do the box the way I would do it in real life. So everyone has their own different methods. I don't particularly like WFuzz, I prefer burp. Alright. We're almost there. Okay, come on, finish. There we go. So we'll cancel that. I don't need to put it in memory. So now we'll go back here, and instead of this, we'll do items. The word this is a built-in in Burp Suite Pro. It's called server-side variable names. I found it pretty valuable for API testing. If this doesn't come up with anything, we'll try some other lists. Okay, I removed the initial 200. Oh, I need to switch the resource pool. So yeah, this word list is really useful, I found. Yeah, we can use Ralph medium words in a minute. But like, it's got stuff like, you know, password, email, type, username, update, version, category, day, send. It's a bunch of server-side variable names, but they're also very common in APIs as well. But yeah, this box is frustrating. And this isn't even Frustration Friday. So, I don't know what to do. Come on. It's now Molding Monday. That is correct. Should change the the graphic on screen. Come on, England. Why come on, England? Alright, it's about to end and fail for us. Okay. We can... Yeah, no problem. I still think maybe we should fuzz... Fuzz secret, maybe? We should probably come up with a list of things to do, because this box is confusing. So, okay. Things to try. Let's do this as a group. So we fuzz... Or I should say Durbust. Durbust. Slash secret with cookie. Okay. We can also try fuzzing slash API with bigger word list. Anyone have any other ideas? We'll just start working through these. So I'm going to try Durbusting slash secret, and we will give this cookie. Let's use Go Buster instead. We're only going to use 10 threads. We're going to do glitch. TryHackMe slash secret. I think Go Buster dash dir dash h grep cookie is dash c. It is. So we can do this or not. Come on, chat. Ideas. Oh, we're going to use the word list that Siren proposed as well. User share, sec lists, discovery, web content, wrap, median words. Did you use the glitch in the matrix token? Yeah, it didn't seem to... It wasn't actually a token, that's the thing. So the glitch in the matrix token only happens when you send a... so if I do like a post here... sorry, to items. It's a bad request, and the message is there is a glitch in the matrix. So it's not actually a token. I did try it. Like here... We get the same not allowed. In secret, maybe. Not allowed still. And if we do API, I'm going to try it with access, I guess. And still get that. API items. We still get the same thing. So I don't think this is an actual token. I think this is just the response when you send a bad request. And I guess we could try that by putting 2 spaces in there and change this back to a get. Or not, I should do something like that. Well, that's interesting. That shouldn't happen. Will that work? No, it won't. Of course it won't. That shouldn't... That shouldn't pass. That's completely invalid. This space is not even encoded, so it's... Something's encoding it at the back end. You want to do a post? So you want to do post parameters now? Are we even sure it's... I don't even think it... But the thing is, we're dealing with JSON objects. Right? Why do you think it would be X formal URL encoded? Why wouldn't it be a JSON object? Because my thought, if we're going to fuzz the post, it should be JSON. Well, let's add it to the list. Try fuzzing API items with post and JSON object. Yeah, API endpoints can accept that. That's what we tried before, remember? Where was it? It's back here somewhere. Oh, it's overwritten it. No, it hasn't. Yeah, these. Yes, we could try these with post requests. But the thing is, where do you put it? Do you want to put it in the URL, or do you want to put it in the body? I guess we could do both. But... So we do JSON object, form params. This is finding absolutely nothing. Why not both? Yeah. I just wish it didn't take so long. So I guess... I just wish this wouldn't give us the bad request, because that makes me think this is just a complete waste of time. Obviously that's going to be bad, but... There's no other cookie being set, was there? No. Nothing in local storage, nothing in session storage. Oh boy. Well, this is an interesting box, and by interesting I mean annoying. Beginner oriented. Some basic JavaScript knowledge would be helpful, but not mandatory. What is your access token? This is not real. At some point we exploit this, but exactly how? No idea. I don't really want to use the hint though. It's just so slow. Who thinks I should use the hint and we speed this up? Because I feel like this is just going to be a really weird solution. And the problem is this box is just slow. I don't want to up it from 10 threads. But even 10 threads. Yeah, if it's Stego related, I'm gonna freaking... I'm just gonna take it. What other methods does the API accept? We tried that. Alright, so one thing... I guess we didn't... It had a post. Oh, man. Was there options API that we can use? So we kind of were on the right track with the ideas about fuzzing this shit, but... Oh. I'm not a UK friend. I'm a US friend, and you know this. Options, items... The problem is it says get head post. Okay, I'll show you a trick, everybody. If you think this is lying, which it could entirely be, you send to intruder. You add this, you go to payloads, you go down to HTTP verbs, and then you click start attack. So we get head, options, post is a 400. And these are all 502s, bad gateway. Which is kind of funny. This you can only do in Burp Suite Pro. But if you have Burp Suite Pro, really useful. Okay, so it's got to be this post items thing, I guess, but I'm not entirely sure. So what we can try and do is... okay. We want the... Change request method. Let's try. We'll have to do x equals x. Send that. We'll try guessing body parameters. I'm just gonna cancel this because I feel like this isn't it anyway. So again, we're using the same kind of attack. Okay, so if I scroll down in here, you'll see it's basically just going to try a bunch of different... So again, this is it figuring out how many parameters it can realistically send. And then once it figures out an actual value, it'll start sending... there we go. See, message, sins, blah, blah, blah. Yes, this is the other thing that's useful about Param Miner, is it won't just randomly guess. It'll figure out, it'll say, okay, there's a sins parameter here, there's an errors parameter, there's a deaths parameter, and they're all pointing to an array. And so it will try that. It'll try doing things like this. And right now, I don't know why. Did it finish already? Oh, okay, that was it, I guess, because it could post everything in the same body. Okay, so the other thing we can try is doing param miner get params, but with a post. I think it should do the post. Yeah, so it's going to do post, but with get parameters. You see, this triggers URL too large, so it's going to try and figure it out, and it has. Ooh. Here we go. Look at this. We're in an eval. This should definitely CMD maybe. Secret input URL.
Mr. Streamer!
What overgrown carrot? Yeah, so it found CMD. Okay, so we got there in the end. So it found CMD. Let's just do ID. Okay, so we're in an eval, a node eval. So can we just do like 1 + 1? The plus would have to obviously be encoded. There we go, we get a 2. Okay, so now we know we're in a node eval. So we can do node reverse shell. Try PHP info. Siren. This is the first day new legs. Okay. Here we go. We can usually, we can do like required child process.exec. So we can do this. So we won't do exec bin bash, obviously. We'll just do ID and see what happens. Code that. Object. So I think we need to do. We might need to do return. Legal return statement. No. What's the print in? Hang on. I'm just going to try node child process. Print. Oh, okay, because yeah, that's okay. So I think we need to do spawn sync. There we go. If we just do this, and then .st out, maybe. Okay, so we don't need return anymore. So we're gonna, instead of exec, we're gonna do spawn sync. And we'll just use we'll just use ID, and we'll do an empty array, and then .std out. I think should do it. But we'll see. Yep. Everyone understand what we did there? So the reason this doesn't work is because exec is asynchronous, so it won't return anything immediately. Spawn sync will return. Well, it'll block until it returns. Okay, so now we just need to. We can just grab a regular bash shell, honestly. So if we do reverse rev shell gen, let's just use bash. Make sure that's still my IP address. It is. So we need to. So the only difference here is we need to pass these as individual arguments. We could have done a ping. Yeah, we could have, but I like the visual stuff. We could have done a sleep. Okay, so we can't do that. We need to divide these into separate things, I think. And obviously we need to URL encode all of this, because we got some ampersands, which are obviously not. Okay, and then we finally need to do a listener. And hopefully Incorrect number of arguments. Oh, I don't need a plus. Well, that didn't work. You know, I can just use exec for this because I don't care about it returning. Instead of having to separate out all the arguments, I can just use this. I'll just use that. And we will encode all of this. That's better, I think. No? I'm guessing it doesn't like bash. The bash one. It sometimes doesn't work. Rev shell gen. Oops. Rev shell gen. Come on. Rev shell gen. I do like this one. This one tends to work better. There we go. See?
We are in.
Okay, so do we have Python 3? We do. So we'll do Python 3-c. Import pty. So this is just stabilizing our shell. pty.spawn. Yeah, micnod is great. Slash bin bash. And that. And now you see we get a shell. And now if I do Control Z, I'm going to exit out this one. And now if I do stty size, so this is the size of my terminal right now. This is what I need. And then I do stty raw-echo fg. Okay. And what I'm going to do now is do stty rows 38 cols 172. Okay, so basically just these. Okay, and then we're going to export term equals xterm 256 color. And what this means is I can do Control C and it won't exit. So now if I go to home user, which is apparently my user, I can cat the user.txt. I don't know why. Lovely. Let's try sudo. We don't have their user, so we can't do sudo. So what we'll try is find some SUIDs. So we're going to come over to hack tools, useful Linux commands. There's various SUID commands you can use, but here's a good one. Okay. Now we look down and we see if there's any interesting ones. Well, that one is interesting. Do as. So if we find anything interesting, we go to GTFO bins. Let me see if it has an interest. It doesn't. Is there actually do as? I'm just going to see if do as exists as a. Well, obviously it's not going to exist on my file system. It looks like, yeah, we'll just run it, I guess. So do as -h. So it just takes the -u root ID. Operation not permitted. Can we just use this? Well, we can also just search for Duaz Privesk. Or I guess technically privilege escalation. Check the config. So there's a config file here. So we can, we'll just do an ls-l, see what the size of it is. There's not one. Can we do a find? Obviously type F. I should have done dev null. We tried sudo dash l. There it is. So we'll try that. Okay, it's readable. There's quite a number, so we'll put it into less. Permit void as root. Don't know what that means. Let's cat that and see. Oh no, I was reading 2021. So, can we do which void? Oh, sorry, which void? Or presumably permit means. Can we just well, hang on, let me try it. Let's do as -u root void. Operation not permitted. I feel like this is let's research the doas config file, I guess. I've never actually. I don't think I've come into doas before, but.
New subscription received. Dispensing gratitude.
Compendium 66.
Gratitude
Subscribe to
dispensed.
tier 2, my friend. Thank you so much. Well, you get, since it's a tier 2, you'll get 2 spins. Okay. For those who don't know what's going on, you if you sub, you get a spin. Compendium, you get 2 times the next spin. Alright, so it's lucky that you got 2 spins out of your tier 2. So whatever we land on now, we do 2 of. Well, look at that. I'll tell you what, we can't do 2 Privesk course giveaways, so we'll do another spin after this. Alright, let me just sign in to Hackers Academy. And generate a nice little token. Courses, coupons, add coupon. This is going to be Compendium 66. It's going to be 100% off. It's going to be all products. And now I can just do. Yes, there's the bundle. Okay. If you go to that URL, it will still say the course price, but if you click through to checkout, you will get 100% off. I think. I'm just gonna double check it works. Yep, it works. There you go for the rest of the stream, and we'll do another spin just because that was an unfair 2 times. Change the stream title. Okay, Compendium. Compendium, I need you to come up with a name for the stream. And then we will change the name of the stream. Alright, let's get back to let's get back to this. Permit no pass demo as root cmd vim. I'm gonna have to doas.conf. We're gonna investigate the doas.conf file. This is interesting. Okay, what was the permit void as root? Oh, hang on, we can specify it. It might not be doas. I mean, yeah, it might not be. It's weird that it's on the box. So can we do become void? Yeah, actually, we didn't cat. There is a void user. Okay. That was interesting. Okay. Nice one. Let's see if there's anything in his. There's a bash RC. Let's find all files where the user is void. Well, I guess we can check out, see if there's any passwords, right, in the web app. We'll just cat app.js. Okay, nothing in there. Go into roots. Cat api.js. No. Cat what's the other one? Main.js. Okay. Oops. What's in public? There's a door. Okay, no, that's just that. Yeah, so these are just the EJS files. Interesting. Although, hang on, there's. Yes, Duaz is definitely the way in. I don't understand what this permit void as root means. Does that mean void can run anything as root? That might be how it's done. Okay, let's have another look in our home directory. Oh, hang on. What have we got there, chat? We did this the other day. So if we go into this, oops, cd into. So yeah, so we basically need to download the whole Mozilla directory, which is actually should be, I think, easy enough for us because we can just put it in var web public. I think we just no, we can't. Well, that's okay. We can just use NC, I guess. So what we'll do is we'll tar mozilla.tgz.mozilla. Oh, is it .firefox? It was .firefox. Alright, we're going to do firefox.tgz.firefox. Okay, and then we're going to go into TryHackMe, glitch. I'm going to do NC, listen on port 4444 for 30 seconds. TGZ. My IP address. And then we're going to do NC 4444 firefox.tgz. Okay, so now if we just do enter here. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I should do the -W here. Okay. Enter. Probably got it already. Let's do another one. Yeah, we got it. Okay. So now what we'll do is tar xcf firefox.tgz, and there it is. And then we'll just do find that Firefox binary. Can't remember where I do a quick update, see if we can locate it. Okay, Firefox decrypt. There it is. Just copy it again. So here, Python 3 Firefox decrypt. It should be .firefox. So select the profile you wish to decrypt. I think we probably want this one. Look at that, chat. What have we got? We have credentials. So now if we go back to here, we can just go void. Password. Authentication failure. Did I not copy it correctly? Maybe not. I didn't. Okay. Right, so Firefox, if you ever used, you know how back in the day, everyone would just save their passwords in Firefox instead of using an actual password manager? Well, Firefox doesn't actually, even if you use a master password, it doesn't protect them properly. And so you could just decrypt the password vault in Firefox, and that's pretty much what this tool does, Firefox Decrypt. So all I did was I extracted the Firefox directory to my box, ran Firefox Decrypt on it. It found two profiles. I chose the second one because that was the one I saw on the box. And it will go through the password vault and it will find all credentials. And so it found the website glitch.tryhackme, had a username void with love the void. Okay, let's try this. And there we go.
We are in.
So the question is, we do sudo -l. We're probably not going to get anything, right? But we can do doas, right? Can you do doas -u root ID? We can. All right, so we just do bash -i, I guess. Maybe -ip. Nope. We just do bash. What if we just do bash? Bin bash. Yeah, we can. Actually, what if there was a... Oh, there wasn't a file in home. No, we already did that. Okay. Catroot.txt. I should do another we're in.
We are in.
Nice. Alright. I think that's the good place to call it. Any questions about anything we did there? So I'm guessing, yeah, I didn't see that when I was reading the docs, but I'm guessing if you do permit whatever as root, it just means they can run anything. Yeah, actually, here it is. Alright, any questions at all before we sign off? I completely forgot to get Stream Raiders running, by the way. But whatever. It's too late now. I am going to try and find someone to raid. Well, JBears and Sec IT Guy are both online. I'm just going to see. Sec IT Guy's been online for 2 hours and 24 minutes. How long's JBears been online? 4 hours. Alright. I'm guessing he's probably wrapping up, so we'll raid Sec IT Guy. We're going to start learning more about Python and Kali. TryHackMe has some great beginner paths. So I definitely recommend that. But also, yeah, shout out to my streams. I have a schedule. It's on my Twitch. And, you know... Yeah. Also, yeah, Siren streams every Friday. About half an hour before me. Okay, we're gonna raid Sec IT Guy. And I am gonna put my socials up on the screen. Please follow me on Twitter, join the Discord server, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and give me a follow on Twitch if you have already not. If you have not already. It's better English. Alright, everybody, thank you so much. We will be back for Web App Wednesday, where we will be trying to find some more vulnerabilities in dodgy web apps. And then, yeah, Frustration Friday, where hopefully we'll go over some of the CTFs on Hack the Box. But for now, let's raid Sec IT Guy. Thank you so much for joining.